Hello there, Leo. Welcome to DragonTaleTarot. My name is Ariel, and this is your Oracle and Tarot reading for the full moon lunar eclipse in the sign of Taurus that was with us on November 19th, 2021. I'm so sorry I'm getting these out a little bit late, but these lunar eclipse and full moon cycles are definitely in effect until the next full moon, and I feel this one is a very powerful one that will be influencing us for a good while to come. Not only is the Taurus full moon a very powerful moon for manifesting and, creating things with a practical plan behind them, of course, but this particular lunar eclipse is the longest eclipse that we have experienced on record in the last 1,000 years. And so that means that eclipse was with us for about 6 hours. Normally an eclipse never lasts that long, maybe an hour, 2 hours tops, but this one took 6 hours to complete. So it's a very strong, very impactful full moon. So Leo, thank you so much for joining me. I always love to see you here at the channel. If you have not yet done so, I always do invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button, and join the Dragon family. Also keep in mind that these are general readings. They will not resonate with every Leo out there, so please take what makes sense and leave the rest behind. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information on the card decks that I use in my readings, or would like to make a donation to the channel, all those links and info are down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Dear angels, dear divine beings of light, guardians, and ancestors, let's see what we have for our beautiful Leos. What energies are coming up and around this lunar eclipse full moon in Taurus of November 2021. Thank you so much. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at these cards, Leo. So in the immediate past, the last 30 days since the last full moon, we've had the new moon in Libra. A new romantic cycle begins. I would say for a lot of my Leos, you might have had a new love, new partnership coming in, or you might be reigniting an old relationship that you either are, healing or feeling like you're falling in love all over again. With that Libra energy, this is also a very strong card for balance, for fairness, for good karma to be restored and completed. And clarifying this, look at that. We have the divine masculine, the lunar god clarifying this. So I do feel that for those of you who align as the divine masculine, you may be coming into alignment with the divine feminine. And if you are the divine feminine, you're coming into alignment with the divine masculine. So this could be also a very strong kind of soul-mated, twin flame sort of energy, Leo. Very, very nice. So in the center, what has come through for you with this lunar eclipse, Taurus full moon, is the full moon in Capricorn, the end of a tough cycle approaching. And I'm a Capricorn. My moon sign is in Capricorn too. And I can tell you, that is many times the energy of Capricorn, is that whatever you've worked hard for, whatever you've learned a lot of lessons and paid a lot of dues on, it's like it makes it worth your while, right? Eventually that Capricorn energy, that Saturnine energy rewards you. So Leo, you could definitely be stepping into a time of easier, lucky breaks, things starting to come your way, feeling like the worst is behind you, the hardest times are over, and it's going to get easier from here on out. Let's get a clarifier on this one. Yes. Oh, Leo. And I'm gonna say, I love this card for this particular full moon reading, because that full moon in Taurus was at 27 degrees when it was with us. And I have been seeing that number 27 everywhere, and it is on this card. So I just feel like that's a beautiful synchronicity for you. It is also the card of release. So Leo, it is time to let go of those hard times. It is time to step out of that tough old energy and realize that you don't have to be in that anymore. Oh my goodness. It's so good to see for you, Leo, because I know you guys have been going through a lot. I would say over the summer and even into the autumn. I know my Leos have been really, really working it. There's been a lot of struggles, and you've been overcoming and learning a lot of lessons. So I do feel like this is just like, you know, just a great feeling. And then look what we've got going into the immediate future. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, so we've got a lot of new beginnings both coming and going. And I just feel like this is opening up a whole new world for you. We are almost to Sagittarius season, and I am so excited because that new moon in Sagittarius will be coming up in another 2 weeks. And that could be, you know, December could be a really great month for you, Leo. Wow. Those two signs that rule December are Sagittarius and Capricorn, and both of those signs are in your read. So let's get a clarifier on this one. You know, and Sagittarius is a fellow fire sign, so it's definitely bringing you into a more harmonious place. This is just such a blessed reading. It really is. Look at what we have. The creation card, the beaver moon. And this particular full moon that we're reading for, that full moon of November, is called the beaver moon because that's when those little guys get really active and they're building their dams and their fortifications. So this is about creation. It's, you know, we've got the blueprint, like the architectural energy in here. So it's like you're really building those dreams. You feel a lot luckier, a lot more expansive. It feels like you're a lot less held back, much less inhibited and prohibited from getting things done. I feel like this next month ahead, building up to the next full moon in Gemini, is going to be very powerful for a lot of my lions out there. Let's get into some tarot. We are going to see what we have got for you there. We're just going to deepen these messages up. Same layout, past, present, future. Wow. So nice. So nice. I do feel like you've really been working at this. Look at this. Any positive outcomes or connections that are happening in your love life or in your romantic developments, it is as a result of a lot of daily work on yourself, on your interior, on the things that you love, because Eight of Pentacles is that dedicated work. You know, a lot of my Leos might also be, you might be a student, you might be, you know, learning something or have been in school a lot to learn some new things. Wow, let's get a clarifier on the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, it hasn't been easy. It has not been easy, and it has definitely come with its share of conflicts, friction, back and forth, little tussles. Yeah, it's not been easy, but I feel like you're reaping the rewards of this for sure. On top of the central theme, we've got the King of Pentacles here, Leo, and that is the Taurus energy right there. So to me, a Taurus king, you know, he's got the bull on the throne, right? And to me, this is making good decisions with your money, with your resources. It's also saying that there's a lot better income, a lot better, you know, potential for prosperity, abundance, stability. You know, Taurus energy is a little tougher, Leo, because it is a square to your sun sign. It does highlight that universal 10th house for you. And so for a lot of my Leos, this could have a lot to do with your work, your career, your higher ambitions, and your public image. You've been working hard for this. This is good stuff, both with relationship and with work and career as well. I feel like you have really worked through some things and you're ready to step into the light here. Heck yeah, you want some balance, some justice, some harmony being restored with our Justice card. I feel like, you know, this is a Libra energy, and it is about the balance, the scales of justice and harmony and fairness. And I feel like for you personally, a lot of wrongs have the potential to be made right. And you're just coming into a place where your balance is being restored. Like I said, you know, that Taurus energy, Libra energy, they're both ruled by Venus. So Leo, I do get the feeling that this is a two-sided balance dance. It's like both, you know, love and career have the potential to be very strong and very harmonious and to work together well for you. Going into the immediate future, we do have the Hanged Man. So I do feel like even though there's so much luck, even though there's so much building and creation here, there's also some release going on. And sometimes, you know, with that Hangman, it's Neptune energy. So there is something that's got to be released till you go to this next level of spiritual awareness and enlightenment. And so there may be some things you've got to leave behind in this process. Many times the Hanged Man releases those things that are not good for us, including things like ego, you know, like a negative sense of ego. Instead, Leo, you want to embrace healthy self-pride, healthy self-worth. Very important to keep that in mind. So let's get a clarifier, please, on the Hanged Man for Leo. Yes. Oh, and Leo, I gotta say too, for a lot of y'all with the Nine of Wands, it's really this a need to release a feeling of being embattled, of always having to fight, of always having to have your defenses up. This could be a time where you've really got to lower the defenses. You don't have to be so on guard all the time. You might have gotten really used to that, having to really self-protect. So it's time to let that go in a big, big way. Wow, what a reading. This is just great. Let me get an affirmation on this for you from our magical spell cards. Let's get one, please, for Leo. And friendship is your affirmation, Leo. And friendship is definitely potential to blossom here. Bring to me friendship true, sharing, laughter, and understanding too. This feels like such a card of growth too. It really does. And like I said, Taurus full moon energies are great for growing things, for manifesting. And so I feel like the connections that you need to cultivate are very potential here, Leo. I hope you've had an amazing full moon and that this month ahead plays out beautifully for you. I'll see you soon. Take care.